Good day, I'm Carrie-Ann Smith and this is your JIS News for Friday, December 11. Jamaica's economic standing is showing marked improvements, with the primary balance and net international reserves (NIR) being well ahead of target. Co-chair of the Economic Program Oversight Committee, Richard Viles, says the October result for the primary balance was 21% ahead of budget, while the November NIR was $1.9 billion more than targeted. He says the fiscal accounts are also seeing improvements. Revenues are $3 billion ahead of budget, while tax collection is up by $6.8 billion, $29.3 billion better than this time last year.
This is the second month that we have seen this phenomena where the revenues are better than budget and the tax collections are better than budget. And it must speak to greater tax compliance.
EPOC's co-chair made the disclosures during a press briefing on Thursday. The Angels to Linstead leg of the North-South Highway is to be opened next month. Minister of Transport Works and Housing, Dr. Omar Davies, made the announcement Thursday following a tour of the highway.
This project is obviously a major boost to the infrastructure of Jamaica. It will reduce travel time from Motorius to Caymanas to 45 minutes if you abide by the speed limits.
Over $600 million has already been invested in the development. Meanwhile, the Caymanas to Mami Bay leg will be opened by February, paving the way for the dismantling of the existing toll plaza and the creation of new ones in March 2016. Jamaica has renewed a maritime and police cooperation agreement with Cuba. The two operational agreements are aimed at fighting the guns for drugs trade, terrorism and organized crime, as well as trafficking in persons and drugs. The agreements will also provide for information exchange and training between the security forces of both countries.
Transnational organized crime continues to be a global threat, and therefore the Caribbean alliance against this phenomenon has to be fostered and strengthened.
Cooperation between the two countries is essential to successfully confront this band and neutralize the threats that this scourge represents for our people.
The Jamaica Customs Agency is now open on Saturdays. The Saturday openings will continue throughout the Christmas period to meet the increased demands at the ports. Opening hours have also been extended by an hour during the week. Director of Marine Wharves at Jamaica Customs, Kevin Carter, says the measures are part of the agency's push to ensure greater customer satisfaction during the festive season.
One of the things we try to ensure that the staff is not agitated. They understand the circumstances. We try to be as patient during this time.
Mr. Carter is, however, urging persons to go about clearing their goods as soon as their deliveries are available and not to wait until a later time. The full Issues and Answers interview with Mr. Carter may be seen this Sunday on this station inside Jamaica Magazine. And finally, Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller has announced the development of 1,500 new housing units in St. James. The units are being constructed through a soon-to-be-concluded joint venture between the National Housing Trust and a private developer.
The NHT is also concluding arrangements to provide interim financing for the 3 housing projects. One located in Hanover will provide more than 1,000 new housing solutions. Another will provide 244 housing solutions in St. James. The third will provide 116 housing solutions in St. Catherine.
The Prime Minister was speaking Wednesday as she handed over 113 housing units as well as residential and agricultural lots at Castletown in Balaclava, St. Elizabeth. The 53-acre NHT development is worth $237.1 million. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Carrie-Ann Smith. Thank you for watching.